Imagine you have a dream of buying your first home or paying off a big debt. You start looking for ways to save more money, cutting back on coffee runs, and shopping only during sales. This lifestyle is called frugal living, and it's all about spending less to reach financial goals faster. But is it worth the sacrifices? Frugal living has gained popularity, especially among those trying to get out of debt or save for something important. It involves making smart choices, like cooking at home instead of eating out, and rethinking what you really need. For many people, it can be life-changing, helping them save thousands and feel more in control of their money. However, living frugally isn't always easy. It can mean giving up some of life's little pleasures and feeling pressure from friends or family who may not understand your choices. The big question is, does the long-term payoff make up for the short-term sacrifices? In this video, I'll show you both the benefits and challenges of frugal living and help you decide whether it's the right path for you. Number 1. The benefits of frugal living. Frugal living offers many benefits, starting with saving money. By cutting unnecessary expenses, you can quickly build up savings. Simple changes like cooking meals at home instead of eating out, buying things on sale, or choosing secondhand items instead of new ones can make a big difference. Over time, these small actions can lead to big savings, giving you more money to put toward your financial goals. Another benefit is financial freedom. When you save more, you rely less on credit cards or loans. This gives you the freedom to make bigger life decisions like traveling, buying a home, or even retiring early. Some people follow the FIRE movement, financial independence, retire early, which is based on saving aggressively and living frugally so they can stop working early and enjoy life on their own terms. Frugal living can also be good for the environment. By reusing items, reducing waste, and buying less, you're helping to conserve resources and lower your carbon footprint. This simple lifestyle is often aligned with minimalism, where the focus is on having fewer, more meaningful possessions. Lastly, frugal living can improve your health. By cooking at home instead of eating out, you often eat healthier meals. Also, by reducing stress over money, you can have better mental well-being, knowing you're in control of your finances. In short, frugal living can lead to a more fulfilling, balanced, and secure life. Number 2. The challenges of frugal living. While frugal living has many benefits, it also comes with challenges. One of the biggest difficulties is the sacrifices you have to make. Constantly cutting back on small pleasures, like skipping your morning coffee or avoiding nights out with friends, can feel frustrating over time. You might feel like you're missing out, especially when everyone around you seems to be spending more freely. Another challenge is the social pressure. People around you, including friends or family, might not understand your frugal lifestyle. They may question your choices, or even tease you for being cheap. This can be uncomfortable and make it harder to stick to your goals, especially when you feel left out of fun activities that cost money. Frugal living also requires a time investment. To save money, you often need to spend time planning, whether it's budgeting, meal prepping, or finding the best deals. For busy people, this added effort can be overwhelming and tiring, making it difficult to keep up with frugal habits in the long run. Lastly, there is the emotional side of frugal living. Constantly focusing on saving money can sometimes feel restrictive or stressful. The fear of spending too much can lead to burnout, where the effort to save begins to feel more like a burden than a positive choice. Overall, while frugal living can bring many rewards, it's important to recognize the challenges and find a balance that works for you. Number 3. Types of frugal living styles. Frugal living comes in many forms, and not all styles of frugality are the same. People choose different levels of frugality depending on their goals and lifestyle. Here are a few common types. Basic frugality is the most common and manageable form. It involves small changes like using coupons, buying items on sale, or cutting out unnecessary subscriptions. People who practice basic frugality still enjoy life's small pleasures, but are careful with their spending. For example, they might cook at home instead of eating out regularly, or choose to buy secondhand clothes instead of new ones. Extreme frugality, on the other hand, is a more intense approach. People who live extremely frugally try to save as much money as possible by making large sacrifices. They may grow their own food, avoid eating out altogether, never buy new clothes, or even make their own household products. Extreme frugality requires strong discipline and is often done by people who have big financial goals, like paying off debt quickly or retiring early. Another style to consider is minimalism, which is similar to frugality but focuses more on owning less. Minimalists aim to simplify their lives by cutting back on possessions and focusing only on what's truly important. While minimalism isn't always about saving money, it often leads to a frugal lifestyle as people stop buying unnecessary items. Balanced frugality is a middle ground where people save money but still enjoy some luxuries. It's about finding a happy balance between being careful with spending and still living comfortably. Each style of frugal living can be effective, but the right one depends on your personal goals and lifestyle. Number 4. When frugal living works best. Frugal living is most effective when you have specific financial goals in mind. One of the best times to practice frugality is when you're trying to pay off debt. By cutting back on unnecessary expenses and putting more money toward your debts, you can pay them off faster and avoid paying extra interest. This can give you a sense of freedom and reduce the stress of owing money. Frugal living also works well when you're saving for a big goal, like buying a house, going back to school, or taking a dream vacation. By spending less on everyday things, you can save more quickly and reach your goal faster. It's about focusing on what matters most and cutting back on what you don't need. Another time frugality works best is when you're planning for early retirement, especially if you follow the FIRE movement, financial independence, retire early. People who want to retire early often live very frugally in their younger years, saving a large portion of their income. This helps them build up enough wealth to retire sooner than traditional retirement age and enjoy more free time later in life. Lastly, frugal living is helpful for building an emergency fund. Life is full of unexpected events, like medical emergencies or job loss. Having a good savings cushion can provide peace of mind and financial security when things don't go as planned. Frugal living is a smart and effective way to achieve financial stability and reach important life goals. Number 5. When frugal living might not be worth it. While frugal living has its benefits, it's not always the best choice for everyone or in every situation. One reason frugality might not be worth it is the opportunity cost. If you spend too much time trying to save a few dollars, you may miss out on chances to make more money. For example, instead of spending hours finding the cheapest deal, you could use that time to work on a side job or improve your skills, which could lead to a higher income in the future. Frugal living can also take a toll on your mental health. Constantly worrying about saving money can create stress and make you feel like you're always missing out on fun experiences. If being frugal feels like a burden, it may lead to burnout and make life less enjoyable. Additionally, frugality may lead to a scarcity mindset, where you're always focused on what you don't have, instead of appreciating what you do. This mindset can limit your ability to enjoy life, even when you have enough money. Lastly, sometimes it's better to focus on earning more rather than just cutting expenses. In certain situations, increasing your income through career growth or investments might bring greater rewards than strict frugality. Frugal living might not be the best path for everyone. Number 6. How to find balance. Practical tips for smart frugality. Finding a balance with frugal living means saving money without feeling deprived. Here are some practical tips for maintaining smart frugality. First, set clear financial goals. Knowing what you're saving for helps you stay motivated. Whether it's building an emergency fund, buying a home, or paying off debt, having a goal makes it easier to stick to your plan. Next, prioritize what matters to you. Frugality doesn't mean cutting out all pleasures. Instead, focus on spending less on things that don't matter and more on what truly brings you happiness. For example, if you love travel, you might cut back on eating out but still save for that dream vacation. Another important tip is to track your spending. Use a budget app or spreadsheet to keep an eye on where your money is going. This helps you stay on track and make sure your frugal efforts are working. Lastly, practice intentional spending. This means being mindful of your purchases and only buying what you truly need or value. Instead of feeling guilty about spending, you can enjoy your purchases when they align with your goals. You can practice frugality without sacrificing too much, creating a balanced and sustainable lifestyle. So, is frugal living worth it? The answer depends on your personal goals and lifestyle. Frugal living can bring great benefits and gaining control over your finances. It can also help reduce stress and improve your quality of life when done thoughtfully. If you're trying to pay off debt, save for something important, frugal living can be a powerful tool. However, it's important to recognize the challenges. Frugality may feel restrictive if it's too extreme, and it can take a lot of time and effort to plan and budget. Social pressure and the feeling of missing out can also make it harder to maintain a frugal lifestyle. For some, the time might be better spent focusing on ways to increase income instead of constantly cutting costs. In the end, frugal living is most valuable when it's balanced. It works best when it aligns with your goals and values, without making you feel deprived. The key is finding a healthy middle ground, spending wisely, saving for the future, but still enjoying life's small pleasures. Ultimately, frugal living can be worth it if done with the right mindset. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.